It's been difficult. They've given up the first goal in all 3 games. Tempo, they play faster, they play more urgent, and they've got some youth with 4 players 20 and under in the 11.
This wonderful contrast of pink and purple. The Florida Derby from New Stadium is underway for the first time in this building. It's Inter Miami hosting Orlando City. These teams met. Segovia clips the ball into the box, back post. Suarez across, nobody there, just too high. Still with Miami. Segovia again to the back post. Ian Frey!
Defensive midfielder, wonderful ball in from Segovia. That ball's whipped in. That was the initial ball. That was not the first ball that was whipped. It's the second ball that changes the entire thing, and this is the one that needs to be looked at. Great ball in from Segovia, but it is extremely close whether or not he was offside.
The play is being checked by Kevin Stott, the video assistant referee. And that check has been cleared. I mean, the ball is back into play. Here it is. No clear and obvious error determined, Taylor.
No, and I think Otavio's the
simply down to availability. Guys like Wilder Cartagena, Edward Atuesta, Duncan McGuire, David Brecalo, all returning from injuries, all on the bench but unable to start. This is a great start for Miami. Allen to Bertarame, and he missed. A sitter for Bertarame.
Yeah, but it's a look at the understanding between Suarez, Allen driving it back for $15 million. Any striker will tell you that's got to at least force the goalkeeper to make a save. Holding possession, he still does that very well. But they paid $15 million plus for a guy to put the ball in the back of the net, and that's what he's expected to do.
Again, here comes Miami. DePaul trying to poke it through, makes its way to Crépeau. Angulo. Ojeda has space. Ojeda can hit it. Oh, and it's just over.
With the midfield of Inter Miami, you cannot allow Martin Ojeda from about 22 yards out to take a touch, pick out a corner, and have a hit.
Now ready. Here's Lionel Messi. Messi saved by Crépeau. The follow saved again. Frey now. Suarez. Batted away by Crépeau. Now DePaul from distance. Crépeau again. 4 saves from Maxime Crépeau.
Canadian goalkeeper knew he was coming into this one, and he's going to be tested. He's been tested early on. The first save he probably could have done a little bit better with, but the reaction, quickly getting to his feet. Then he makes 2 successive saves, and then the final one, big time from the Canadian international, upper 90, getting off his feet. It's important Orlando City defends this corner here.
Messi goes short to DePaul. Now back to Messi. Sending this one. No, Crépeau has to touch it over. National Autodrome. You can watch it live on the new US Home of Formula One Apple TV, but it has been going on all week here as Messi has been going on all night here. Slides it over to Suarez. Suarez cuts it to Messi. Narrow angle across it in. Oh!
You've got to be kidding me.
Easy as that for Inter Miami. It's Talasco Segovia.
Play it at the right pace so that Messi can turn the hips and play it right back across the goal mouth. Ridiculous. Getting under his skin early on in his MLS career.
Well, you'll remember in March him gesturing to Orlando City's bench, asking about an autograph. Here is Messi. Oh, wonderful skill, wonderful goal. Oh, Lionel Messi, incredible.
Constantly floating, putting you in a bad spot. Otavio slides one way, Iago slides the other, and you've got 2 Brazilians completely undressed by the best player of all time and the best Argentine, number 10, there's ever been. Brilliant movement off the ball, quick touches, And then a wand of a left foot. The World Cup's coming.
Credited with a secondary assist on their opening goal, the primary assist on Segovia's, and now a goal and 2 assists already in about 30 minutes. Miami want a fourth. Segovia! Crepeau's got to make a save. Another corner coming.
Allow play to continue because they have momentum. It's been really difficult for the team in purple tonight.
Segovia short to DePaul. DePaul trying it from distance. Oh, what a save! Maxime Crepeau. Ball stays in play. Suarez takes a deflection. They got to clear it. Oh, somehow kept out by Orlando.
And yet Crepeau makes his, what, 7th save of the night? For those of you just joining, Maxime Crepeau's made 2 or 3 ridiculous saves in critical moments, and yet Orlando City's down 3-0. That tells you the kind of season it's been for Berterame, for Orlando City. But when you and I saw him for the first time against Charlotte, there were 2 or 3 real smart plays for a young player that you don't often see like this.
That's a great touch over to Ojeda. Ojeda spinning. Ojeda hitting. Oh! Martin Ojeda, what a goal! And what an entertaining first half it has been.
One touch into the path of Martin Ojeda, and then the number 10 from Orlando City.
Second half is now underway in the Florida Derby. Orlando City have made 2 changes at halftime. Edward Atuesta and Tyrese Spicer have come on. Atuesta back to Ellis. Angulo's going to get on it. Ellis. Oh, deflection right into St. Clair. Spinning, leaving for Angulo. Angulo to Ojeda. Mikael pokes away. Marine comes forward. Ojeda!
My goodness.
A brace for Martin Ojeda. And Orlando City have pulled within a goal.
He develops and comes through with just this little bit of touch. And you cannot allow with Allende on the field, isn't it? So now there is a vertical threat. And so now Janssen and company have to be very mindful of the space behind them.
What a ball from McGuire. Atuesta might be in. Atuesta leaving. Ojeda for a hat trick. Dane St. Clair. Big save.
Stands at the of a game at its head. Now I think Martin Ojeda needs to hit this first time. He's got to hit that first time. By taking that touch, that 1 extra second allows Dane St. Clair to come off his line and cut the angle down. I think
into Allende, he goes down, play continues. Direct for McGuire, Mikael defending. McGuire holds up Mikael. McGuire from a narrow angle, saved by St. Clair. Now ready for the corner. Ojeda sends it in. Brian Ojeda's header. It's a penalty! Iago is down on the turf.
Run into Iago. He's not going to win that ball. Clear as day.
For Orlando. Ojeda scores! Orlando have come all the way back.
Brilliant penalty. That little bit of a stutter allows Martin Ojeda to just see where Dane St. Clair is leaning.
4 seasons. Now Ojeda, could it be a 4th? Oh!
My goodness!
St. Clair! Spicer hits it into the crowd. It was off of his face to somehow keep
completely fallen apart in front of their home fans. Falcone sliding, completely losing Martin Ojeda. And for a split second there, you think it's his 4th of the day, 4-3 lead for Orlando City, and yet Dane St. Clair comes up massive again. The question will be whether or not off his face, immediately sitting down. He sits down. This is where the time and energy is put into. From Miami is alarming. And listen, they could win this game. Absolutely. But it still won't change my opinion. There's something off.
Ojeda leaves it. Can
brilliant.
Spicer get there? He does! Tyrese Spicer! Incredible! Amazing! Improbable!
Was less than 1% chance. But there was belief within the 11 players on the field that
History
if
of
they,
Major League Soccer, Orlando City down 3-0 to Inter Miami have come all the way back and they have won 4-3. Just the third time in the 31-year history of this league.